Oh, Fabio, come on. All right, we're live. What's going on, guys? What are we talking about today?
Dude, I'll start. Did you see the look on Graham, Stefan, and Andre Jeek's face when Jeremy was talking about index funds?
I sure did.
I did, and I enjoyed it. I saw your video, Jay. I enjoyed it. Made me happy.
Dude, it's so funny. He's sitting there and he just throws stuff out, and then Graham would go, "Yeah, that's not how that works." And then he just goes, "Yeah, but you know what I mean."
I missed this. What happened?
Oh, Fabio is lovely. Basically,
Right, so
Jay wants to tell.
on a recent episode of Millennial Money, Jeremy starts talking trash about index funds, and Andre Jeek and Graham are just looking at this dude like they're confused on the idiocy that is coming out of his mouth. It was absolutely hilarious.
Nate, look at the fucking road.
Yeah, Nate, pay attention when you drive.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate, why don't you call back when you get home?
And cell coverage.
Safety first.
Yeah.
I love
no.
Nate, but he's going to kill himself.
Yeah, no, Fabio, but like you can watch the actual screen when he talks. You'll see Graham Stefan just do this.
That's the face that I make when Cole says anything.
When who does?
When Cole.
Yeah, but at least Cole's his comments are funny.
Exactly. Yeah, Fabio, just to fill you in real quick, Jeremy's argument was basically if all investment capital went into index funds, and so there was no more VCs, no more startups, then it would be bad.
Nate, come on when you get home.
I didn't know you were allowed to join. Is Nate streaming through PowerPoint?
Dude, I guarantee you Nate's getting so mad right now.
Well, it seems like his internet's really bad. Like, we're talking to him and he's not even answering. So he's like, why the hell can't I join?
Yeah, so Jeremy's basic reasoning was following up with what Cole said. If everybody indexed, the market would collapse, which it wouldn't. But not everybody is going to index anyway. So they're just looking at him like, and he kept talking about how he can beat the index. And I'm like, yeah, somebody intelligent can beat the index. But I mean, you're borderline barely more intelligent than Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
Don't get me started. No, but Cole corrected me. No, Cole corrected me. I thought that I was wrong in terms of the order of that group. Cole definitely corrected me. Yeah, go ahead, Cole. Who's the fairest of them all?
Okay, so Fabio and I were arguing whether Jeremy or Andre were stupider. And look, to be fair, I said Andre makes better choices, but I mean Andre says some stupid stuff. So I think, like when Andre said he was down more than 100% on his crypto, and he meant 50%.
Why is Brooklyn Stock Shop here?
Yeah.
No, dude. Here's the thing. Andre says stupid stuff, and I don't think that he's going to be doing any astrophysics calculations anytime soon. But I don't really think he's dumb. I really don't. I think he's an average guy. I think Jeremy is short bus all the way.
Jeremy, I realized it watching the newest Millennial Money podcast. It's funny that we have a podcast where we talk about another podcast. But I realized Jeremy he's angry. Like he's legitimately angry at all the hate he's getting because he's underperforming the index. And that's why he's just lashing out like every podcast about, because you can see, especially in this one, you can see he's pissed off about. He's like, yeah, people are saying index funds are good now, and he's tired of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
he's
Hi, I
starting to
love you.
crack. I mean, we just have to keep hammering him until he eventually breaks and comes on one of our channels. That's the long-term goal. Is one of us needs to talk to him and just crucify him in like a 2-hour live stream.
Well, I mean, yeah, because the dude charges, and I go over it in the video, but I mean, the dude charged $20,000 from an old woman. Do you know how like bereft of soul you have to be to take an old woman who's 70 and then think, well, just put her inside Tattooed Chef?
Well, I mean, what "Hi, I love you" just said is actually pretty funny. The first one, where he says Andre said inflation is good and helps companies improve technology. Cole sent me that clip, and I thought it was no, because I didn't believe Cole when you texted me that, oh, Andre said this. I was like, there's no way.
Andre's exact quote was, he said, if inflation didn't make people consume more, then everything would always work the same and stuff would never get better. Which, I mean, that's going a little too far in the extreme. I mean, obviously we can still invent stuff.
Well, I remember reading about like, our monetary policy, like, before we went off the gold standard, and we didn't really go through a lot of periods of inflation before we went off the gold standard, didn't we? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think for a while, a long time, we had a stable currency.
Inflation was there, but I mean, when you have a gold standard, I mean, that limits you in the amount of money that you can print.
Yeah, and there was huge innovations without inflation. I mean, we invented the car and the airplane, and all the scientific
space,
all the scientific stuff, all the medical breakthroughs we have. Like, it was inflation, Andre.
But it wasn't until we came off the gold standard that they invented Tesla. So
that's true.
So I mean, without Tesla, I mean, the entire index would collapse.
I would love the index to collapse. I would love my wealth to get cut in half just so I could see Tesla die.
Well, you can just get a divorce again.
Huh?
I said you can just get a divorce again then.
Shut up.
Oh, dang.
I mean, well, it is true. It is true. I lost. Imagine like, you had like multiple six figures saved and you're going to retire when you're 42 and you have this whole life plan and then, you get divorced and then half of it's gone.
Oh man, this is Nate says let me in the StreamYard
Wait,
chat.
sorry guys, I'm getting triggered from the chat right now.
Why?
No, because he says you trigger Fabio by saying they print money.
Oh yeah.
Someone said they print
money. Okay, so I texted Nate. I said you need to keep your eyes on the road. He said I'm good. But
Nate, tell that dork to wait till he gets home. Jesus.
He's probably.
I know my stream's awesome, but you can wait until you get home.
Dude, he might be going to a show.
He's texting me again, so he must be watching us.
Dude, he's totally not watching the road.
I'm on the road, dude, going to do a show. Well, not our show.
Yeah, apparently another show is are you going to Millennial Money, Nate? Are you going to the Plant Stock podcast?
I can't even read this text message on live.
Read it.
Dude, you're gonna get your channel taken down.
It's that bad. Okay.
So anything else interesting happened this week regarding because I don't really pay attention to all that stuff.
Tesla got kicked out of the ESG.
Oh yeah,
Elon Musk is a Republican now.
I saw that. I saw that stuff.
ESG is just code word for communist control. That's all it is.
Isn't that what the acronym spells out?
Environmental,
social governance. But yeah, all it is code for we need a bunch of woke ideologues on your board so that we ensure certain, metrics are met. And my thing is, I don't really care about any of that. Pay me. Like, Nate's in Vegas for the Tattooed Chef convention.
Do they actually have one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, but it's
by Jeremy LaFave, $20,000 entrance fee.
Woo!
There's an annual one in the Las Vegas Target, but not many people show up.
All the women got scared away.
Jeremy's just walking around taking pictures of them, and he's like, "No, I'm trying to find out like who's buying Tattooed Chef."
Oh, I was sent this channel last night. I don't know if you guys know him. He let me
Strongman Red Pill.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Strongman Red Pill.
I saw that. That's funny. Let me find him. I gotta see. It's another one of these channels. Oh yeah, Emmanuel Finance.
This is a good question from the comments.
I'll tell you exactly how he did it. He lied. Go and watch his story where he explains to you how he had $250,000 or $200,000. When you actually look at the timeline, it's actually like a year and a half that he's claiming. Because he says, when I was 21, that's really when I got a job at Quick Trip. So he stopped working there when he was 24. I don't know about you, but the math just doesn't add up. But
I can disprove it because when I was married before, I was a captain in the Army. My ex-wife was a captain in the Army. We had no kids. We saved money like crazy. And I didn't have as much as Jeremy claims that he has by age 24, 25.
Yeah. But now you're going your own way.
Huh?
But now you're going your own way.
Yeah, now I've sworn off women, so.
Yeah, dude. Bro, even Andre G, he may be telling the truth, but when he talks about the money he saved, I actually don't believe him. Because I watched a video on him where he tells his story, and I'm like, bro, once you start getting into the time and the fact that you weren't making a lot of money from, whatever, 18 to 22 or whatever it is, it becomes exceedingly difficult to have. And if you look at his stock choices before he started buying index funds, it's not like he was buying growth stocks.
You would Andre, right? Well, I mean, these guys make a fortune off YouTube. So even if you're an idiot, you can still build significant wealth.
With Andre, I don't crap on him really that much. I don't agree with his investing philosophy where he had like 200 different stocks in a portfolio. But the reason I don't crap on him as much or really at all is because he's not grifting people. He may believe in crypto and NFTs, and that's stupid, but he's not taking some 70-year-old woman's money.
I mean, I do that for taxes.
Huh?
My business, or not my business, but we charge old ladies for taxes. Isn't that grifting too?
No, that's a service because you're doing it.
Well, Jeremy's providing a service.
Yeah.
Jay.
I was thinking about that today because
What's that service? Putting you in stocks guaranteed to lose you your retirement nest egg?
Possibly. Let's pull up Emmanuel Finance that Fabio, my Schlabio, mentioned. I don't know why. I thought I had him up. I just deleted him. Apparently.
Do you know who this guy is?
I've heard of him before.
I've seen it. Dang, I thought I found someone. Well, at least I found Diamond Hands. But I found.
Oh, don't go there. You're going to piss off Cole.
Now, is this guy, what's his deal? Is he?
Yeah, I think I know what Fabio's problem with this guy.
Look at what is wrong. What is wrong with this statement right here? Can you spot the grammatical error?
Inquiries.
Well, he spelled stock.
Hey, I don't know if it's some British thing because he's British. Okay, so I don't know.
He doesn't look.
But no, he actually his new video, the one that was sent to me, was the one I sold it. And it's about him selling Tattooed Chef, finally realizing that it was a mistake. So he bought it really high and he sold it really low. No, I'm not kidding.
Right.
Like, that's what he did.
He has a bunch of meme stocks. Hymns, that's like male.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Palantir, wow.
Oh, I sold out. He sold out of Palantir too, apparently. Okay.
Well, what is Echoes? Echoes is in the comment section, but he's not on the stream.
He's mocking
I use a variety of brokers. Hi, I love you. I know you were asking that a couple times. Sorry.
If Nate's not here, let Echoes in.
No, I sent him the link. He said he can't make it today.
Oh, all right.
Douche.
Is Fabio even woke?
Look, I just wanted to say
woke up in the world.
I just wanted to say that Nate is gay and retarded.
Thank you, Cole.
And he'll be parked.
Oh, Fabio, maybe hopefully the guy actually, losing. What I hope happens is with a lot of these guys that, were Palantir shills, is they actually go back and look and they're like, okay, why did I lose a bunch of money?
Yeah.
Because you bought massively share diluting unprofitable trash, maybe? Possibly. I don't know.
What I'm saying, what if guys like Tom Nash and, that Amit dude that you had on, what if he, actually goes on to realize, okay, there's an actual process here. Why did I lose money? Well, you lost money on Palantir because you paid too much for it.
Like, you're never going to change these people's minds. I mean, I could tell he was kind of like, we were debating index versus individual stocks. There's so many young people now that just want to 10x in 5 seconds that they're not going to be dissuaded from buying these stocks.
Yeah, I had a comment on my channel that said that, it was a video about Jeremy, and they said something like, well, index funds are stupid because they can't, something like Tattooed Chef can 3x in 2 years, and the index is not going to 3x in 2 years. But what can 3x even faster is the roulette table. That doesn't make it a good investment.
My slot can 3x in 5 seconds.
Well, I mean, that's even if Tattooed Chef 3x's, it could just go to 1.
It could go to 0. That's also a possibility.
Yeah, but that's what they don't understand when they throw that out. They go, well, your index isn't going to 3x. Yeah, okay. Well, Tattooed Chef could. Yeah, and tomorrow you could wake up and they could have gone bankrupt. I mean, it's a crap company.
So I need to have a poll. Should I have Strong Baby on more of my videos or no? Was he too distracting? I don't know if you guys saw any of the videos today, but he was like making behind me.
He was fine.
No, only if he
was making signs back there.
I was ready. He seems really good at getting out of the cage. I think you might need to raise
the cage.
You mean lower it? Yeah, so that's actually gonna be my daughter's crib. His crib is like way lower. So I am a little paranoid that he's gonna freaking fall out because he knows how to climb and do all that stuff.
Don't you mean that's gonna be your? Where do you keep your wife's cage again?
She sleeps in the garage.
I
actually just bought her an AC finally.
She sleeps in the garage with Jeremy.
The baby does look a lot like Jeremy. It's kind of suspicious. Yeah.
What if that is where Jeremy has to sleep? His wife kicked him out to the garage.
I mean, so that's what everyone keeps saying. They're like, dude, does your wife not let you inside? And he sarcastically says, yeah, guys, I'm not allowed back inside my house until the stock market's green. Hopefully it's green before the hot summer. He's saying it sarcastically, but he's never denied it. So he might be trapped outside. That's probably why he goes visit Andre and Graham all the time.
So he does have some videos indoors, but he's shit! He doesn't want people to know he's inside, so maybe he sneaks in and then.
Okay, you lagged out when you were saying that.
Yeah,
you're getting censored.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Jeremy's trying to shut you down, dude.
Hack him!
Oh, so he got trapped outside, he forgot to go how to get back in the house?
No, he said his wife kicked him out until the Nasdaq's green.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
he probably just forgot how to operate doorknobs.
That's what I was saying. Did he forget how to operate the door?
He's like, does somebody have a course on this?
Does somebody have a course on this? $1,000. How to open up a door.
But the door,
honestly, some of his fans would probably buy that. They're so far up his ass that anything that he says is gold. Apparently,
well, they would if he said it was the door to opportunity.
Oh, there was a mini, not a mini war. I wouldn't. That's way over an exaggeration. But there was interesting back and forth on my video because I did a review of not Sven Carlin, sorry, Joseph Carlson's portfolio. You guys know that guy?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, does he have a story fund or does he have another?
He has two funds, and they're both underperforming the market. Both of them. One of them is a conservative dividend passive income fund, and then the other one is the story fund. The story fund is massively underperforming, and he bought in 2020. He started it in 2020, and the other one he started in 2017, and they're both underperforming severely.
What's in his passive income fund? Is he just with dividend stocks?
It's actually, the thing is, when I took a look at it, and actually I found this out even after that, he shuffles a lot. So I only looked at, in the video, I only looked at ones that were a couple months apart, and there was a quite a big enough difference between them that he is shuffling. But in terms of the quality of the companies he has in there, on the passive one, I can't really say that they're bad. Even in this, technically the story fund, it's always just about like the price he was just paying for them. So he's entirely a story-driven investor. He just like finds companies with an amazing story and just buys them regardless of the price. So he was the one who had the videos on Netflix when it was like close to $600, and he was like, "This company's amazing. I don't see it like going anywhere." And then you literally can see his evolution as the stock price is going down.
Well, what was he saying? What story does Netflix have?
Netflix, that the subscriber growth is incredible, that that Bill Ackman's invested in it. A variety of things.
That's the most boring story ever. That's just like math.
Reminds me of a Cole video.
Oh, what?
Dude, there's Sven Carlin did a good video that's like a minute and a half long, where he basically explained that a lot of the streaming services right now are paying a ridiculous sum of money to draw in a small sum of money. So I think the example he used is, it was something, he was either 10 or $100, but he said the streaming services are spending about $1,000 to get each individual to subscribe to their streaming service. It's not sustainable. And it's just my thought on it. Most of my money's in index funds, obviously. I didn't really see at the time how any streaming service fit into that. It's just not personally for me.
Well, that's because you don't understand growth, Jay.
I know.
He said,
dude,
growth.
Who is this Zeus person?
It's the guy you banned for spamming ad blocker stuff.
Holy crap. I don't even know how to unban people. I would unban you. I know you're a spammer, number one, but I would unban you and give you one more chance, but I literally don't know how to do it.
Do you just type /
I love you is Zeus, by the way. It's his second account.
Okay, then why do you need to be on here, Zeus? Why can't you just use the hi, I love you? Why does the Zeus one have to be on here? Aren't you just here to watch me? Huh? I'll find a way, okay, buddy? I'm sorry.
Yeah, on Netflix being fairly valued, I don't know. I would have to look into it more. It might be. There's certain just businesses that I don't really want to add.
You see my new logo? It's my next thumbnail of Jeremy plunging a toilet in Walgreens.
Wow.
Oh, hold on a minute. I'm going to set that as my background. Hold on a minute.
Dude, this seems like a lot of stats. You have to I think it looks like you have to go to Creator Studio to unban someone.
Oh my God. Man, right? People are asking too much.
Too much work, dude.
I'm old. I can't figure out this technology crap.
Well, dude, if he's going to just come back and spam, what's the point of letting him back in?
Well, he said he reformed.
He what?
I said he wants to just run his spam bot.
Yeah.
His spam bot advertising a free software you can download.
Do you guys ever look into? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
I need to get a green screen, man. Just so I can have all these thumbnails in the background.
Now, I think you can get one for like $50.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one. It's a business expense too, so
yeah.
Deductions.
Yeah.
I wish I had enough subscribers to have a business.
Well, you are a business. You're just an unprofitable one.
No, but how much are you growing, Cole? How much are you growing from when you started at 1 subscriber to now? How much is that growth rate? Tell me.
It's a lot. It's like 55,000.
Yeah, there you go. 55,000%. Let that listen to that again. How much is your growth?
55,000%.
All right, I'm going to give you $1 million for your business.
I mean, he's got a lot of growth.
That's a lot of growth.
It sounds like it's turning into like a Grant Cardone thing.
That's a lot of growth.
I'm sorry, not Grant Cardone. Who's the other one?
The girth rate. Jeremy's going to have to worry about that down at the truck stop.
Price to girth.
Price to girth ratio. But yeah, the Joseph Carlson guy, Fabio, does he know what he's doing, or
no?
Is it
has zero clue.
He seems.
Zero clue. In fact,
I've seen better quality videos from him than like from Jeremy and them.
Yeah. But like in Joseph's case, I like when I reviewed Joseph's, I had better things to say, like as if he's not really trying to scam anyone, and he's, I guess, in terms of transparency, he is in terms of transparency much better than someone like Jeremy, like leagues better. They're not even comparable. But he still doesn't know what he's doing. But like, I'd prefer that on YouTube than Jeremy. Like, Jeremy's a predator. This guy's not. This guy's not really trying to prey.
Okay, but those preschool allegations.
Patreon and a software, but his software looks like it's pretty good. But it's funny because he complains about metrics that people always look at, but then he used his software and like the front page is all those metrics he complains that people look at.
What metrics is he complaining about?
Price of sales, looking at EBITDA, stuff like that. He was complaining about, but it's like on his front page too. Like when you look up a stock on his software. Which is funny.
Is it free software or do you have to subscribe?
No, you pay for the software. But because like when you actually look at how much it costs to accumulate that data, it's actually quite expensive. So for someone to run that thing for free, you're going to be spending an asinine amounts of money, especially if you're connected to the S&P. You're going to be spending like on the low end for one account is like 30 grand to give you an idea. But that's like for a specific one account. If you do like a API variation, it can cost you a lot too, but yeah,
at this point, like if you're gonna pay for that much money, you might as well just build your own crap. I mean, that's what you did, Fabio. You made your own thing. I mean, it's worth the time instead of paying a monthly subscription. It's just too expensive, and you don't even have to have the software. You can just build a super easy model and then just look at the 10Ks and kind of figure out if the company's a good buy or not.
Yeah, all I did was I basically automated certain processes that I would normally do. Like I can do a bunch of other things. I can normalize cash flows or eliminate certain anomalies based on some parameters and stuff like that. Just saves me time. And that's, it was kind of like a natural solution to save me time so I would have more time.
Look, Fabio, but it's still not as good as my model that I made over lunch in 20 minutes.
Austin calls his the McDonald's tier model. That's what because he made it. I was teaching him how to make basic discounted cash flow, and he calls it the McDonald's tier model.
That's what mine is. It is the most better freaking model. But I mean, hey, I was kind of bored, so I was like, whatever. It saves me $26 or $29 a month for everything money. I can just plug in my own crap, put some Jeremy pictures in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's really been making some good thumbnails lately? Index Investing with Cole. Very professional looking.
Nope. Don't even try. You're missing the balls.
Good text and.
No, I have not looked at Jimmy's. By the way, Greystone, I saw your question.
Yeah, but you've been looking at some Jimmy's.
I've been looking at some Jimmy's. yours was actually up for vote, Strongman. Your portfolio is up for vote.
My portfolio.
It's gonna be the best video ever. It's gonna be like
mine is like the most boring short video you're ever gonna make.
No, I already know how I'm gonna make it. It's this spoiler. Everyone who's on here gets a spoiler. The intro and outro are gonna be longer than the video itself.
Oh, I can't wait to see the intro.
This is gonna be, my intro music, that, and I'm gonna say it's VT, and then outro. Just
man, the intro is going to be longer than the main thing itself. That sounds like every time I've ever had sex.
Which is what? Twice?
Yeah, just
they write themselves. What are you
Have
drinking
you guys
there, Fabio?
Any stoinks?
I like my question better, Fabio. What are you drinking?
Wait,
we're not talking about stocks, Fabio. We're talking about random crap, okay?
You drinking a Guinness, Fabio?
Guinness, but not out of a cup. So I'm kind of committing sacrilege. I have a Boddington's downstairs, but I didn't want to get it.
What the hell is that?
Boddington's is it's a blonde stout.
Yeah, I've got a blonde stout for after this.
this is dark stout, and then that's a blonde stout, and that one's made with honey, and then you can, I forget what they call it, but you can mix the two, and they call it something in Ireland. I forgot.
Call it Wonky Donkey Willy Wonka.
Wonky Donkey Willy Wonka.
All right, you guys want to see the best beer in the world, and then we can talk about stocks.
Show me the best
if y'all
beer.
love me and you want to get on my good side, you need to buy me this beer right here. Okay, Rathaus Tannenzapfel.
What makes this beer so good?
I don't know. It's just delicious.
Chris.
I can't explain how many times I just got wasted off of the German-sized bottles of these back.
Dude. I used to get hammered on German beer. But what you're going to need to do to get that beer is you're going to have to give out your address on the live stream.
Oh, sure. I'll give out my address. I need to get a P.O. box. I wonder how much freaking hate mail I would get.
Somebody in the comments, they asked, is Sven Carlin good? Like, yeah, the dude's pretty good. I mean, he's a PhD in finance, man.
I'm not a big fan of him. I think he's a grifter, personally.
No, you did that video on his thing. I mean, I don't see the necessity of paying anybody thousands of dollars when you can just put your money in index funds. And for the average person, like, you're best off just maxing your tax advantaged accounts, and you probably don't even max those. So why would you pay somebody? But I mean, as far as the guy's knowledge, yeah, he's extremely knowledgeable.
I hate his financial diet. Y'all ever heard of her?
Yes, goddamn.
Whoa, who are these people?
They have a million.
The financial diet? Her channel is huge.
Bring her up.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed how many 1 million subscriber investing channels I've never heard of.
It's crazy. Like, they're
974K.
She's super socialist. Is the main issue with it?
Yeah, it's like, she's all about saving. She tells you to save for retirement, then she wants to raise your freaking taxes. It's like, what's wrong with you?
Hey guys, it's Chelsea from the Financial Diet.
Whoa.
Hey guys.
What does she stand for?
She's a stable communist.
I mean, she's not like a true socialist, I guess, but she's very pro Bernie Sanders, I guess is how you would define it.
Bernie Sanders is a socialist. He's in fact such a late.
Here we go.
He got kicked off of a communist commune.
I get kicked off one too. I'll be the only one working.
Okay, Nate finally parked, but he said, "Never mind. The service here is ass. Can't make it."
That's like literally every time Nate streams on his phone.
I sent him a kissy face emoji.
All right, strongman's arsehole. You're getting blocked for 5 minutes. No spam, people. You're in timeout. There you go. Go sit in the corner with your dunce cap.
What dollar price do you think Tattooed Chef would have to hit for Jeremy's wife to divorce him?
Zero.
He's still making bank.
That would be great content, though.
Dude, he's still making a ton of money. The problem is, and I think you guys can just use deductive reasoning to figure this out.
Yeah,
problem
small wee.
Is he overspends. I don't in any way, even with everything even his crappy stock choices, I don't see how he would be hurting for money, but he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, y'all saw him ask Graham Stephan for a loan twice on the newest podcast, right?
No, did he really?
I mean, it was like as a joke, but he was like, yeah, Graham, I could use a loan right now, like something like that.
Well, speaking of loans, what do you think about putting a HELOC into the stock market?
I would only put that in a stablecoin.
What do you think? What do you think my answer is? Russ Bus. Oh yeah, HELOC. Now I'm actually not super familiar with debt because I don't really go into debt except for like car loans and obviously my mortgage. Like if you take out a HELOC, but then your home equity, like your home's value goes down, is there some kind of like call provision where they make you pay it back? Or how does that work? Does anybody know?
I don't know, but I just think that using the equity in your home to buy even index funds is stupid.
I'm pretty sure it's basically the same as just not like paying your mortgage off slowly to to invest in index funds instead. I think that the numbers say it's smart, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, plus the rates have to be going up. I mean, home mortgage rates have like doubled since I bought my house.
Yeah, I mean, there were HELOCs for like less than 3%. That was
no, I don't think there are anymore.
As far as I'm just guessing here, but as far as your question about if your home equity drops, I think HELOCs they're good for like a certain period. Maybe it's 5 years, maybe it's 10 years. So if your like house fell dramatically, it wouldn't affect it until like that period. But I don't know for sure, and it might differ bank to bank.
Look, Andrew, I'm using the HELOC to improve my home. Okay, I'm not investing it. I mean, how are they going to know?
Yeah, they wouldn't.
Exactly. Anyway, what were you saying, Jay? Sorry.
No, I forgot at this
point. Wanted you to put D's nuts comment.
I just want. I was actually checking, but it's actually So because I don't want to speak before making sure, but yeah,
like me.
HELOCs are callable by the lender typically.
Like daily?
No, I don't know. It depends on probably the terms, but I did look it up here. Yeah, most HELOC agreements do grant the lender the ability to cancel or call due a HELOC at any time. Generally, most banks would not only do this in the direst of situations.
Like a recession potentially, because like all our home values have gone up if you're a homeowner recently. But if the market starts correcting, well, your home value's going down, and if you get called and your stocks are down too, I mean you're SOL.
It would be like the best. It would be an investment that would never go down in value. Why don't they just build houses out of Bitcoin? Because those are the two best investments ever.
In a serious note, I think that it'd be better to do a refinance on a home and take out that, not a HELOC.
Because of the interest rate?
No, because the uncallable aspect of it. Because refinancing a mortgage on your current home.
Well, if you don't want to be callable, just turn off your phone.
I deserve that, yeah.
Imagine the bank like, oh, I guess we can't call the loan. He's not answering his phone call.
Well, that's how that. I think it was a troll on Wall Street Bets, but there's this guy was like, hey, my Robinhood account is negative 60,000, so I deleted the app. So that just fixes it.
Remember that one kid that offed himself because he thought he had negative 700,000.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe Robinhood. Like when I first got on a Robinhood and I saw how easy it was to get access to options, because options can be extremely dangerous. It blew my freaking mind.
Oh yeah, dude.
They like tightened the rules apparently, but it's still you still just go on there and can do options. Like
all I did was tell them. I said I have experience with options. I didn't, and then they just let me do it.
Oh, we believe you. What are you like 19? Oh, sure, yeah.
And they what else? Oh yeah, I forgot when it was. It was 2016 or 2020. It might have been both. But 2016, they forgot to program in leap years. So even though the market was open on February 29th, 2016, you couldn't use the market if you were Robinhood because I thought it was March 1st and like exploded basically.
Would you remember the leap year, Cole?
I would try to.
But did you remember?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have VC money, so.
Cole, was my text message about Ally too late?
Dude, fucking Tuesday, I was looking nice, and then the shit drops like 8% in 3 days, and I got fucked. Stupid.
But did you get the message on Ally, the big message?
I mean, I received the message.
Yeah.
Guys, who wants to, so I can have content for this podcast. I try doing some degenerate things every so often. Friday at noon, so like 3 hours before market close, I bought some calls on TQQQ for like $50, expiring within 3 hours. And sure enough, it ended the day. It ended the day like it had like a 9% run back near the end of the day, but I was like one strike price too high. If I had bought like $1 less on my strike, I would have made like 10x. So that would have been nice. But instead, I lost $50.
Yeah.
So all my fun stories I'm trying to make for the podcast ended me losing money. So I think I'm gonna stop doing it.
Yeah, that'd probably be a smart thing to do. Stop losing money.
Stop losing money. Hey,
well, what did I miss? Is Cole still gambling on
Yeah.
I lost $50 on TQQQ, dude. And maybe more money on Ally, but that's not.
I mean, are you just bored out of your mind? Like, what are you doing?
Well, look, I don't do drugs. I don't go to the casino. So
I don't believe that.
Yeah. Well, look, I have this Bud Light seltzer. That's about the craziest thing ever.
I don't do drugs while I'm drinking alcohol.
Well, alcohol is a suppressant or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I might actually go grab a beer. You guys are tempting me.
Do it.
Well, maybe I can tempt you with something else.
Fall to the darkness. I'm done with mine.
Fabio, you need on your green screen, you have like a little mini fridge like in the back, and you can like reach behind you and like.
I have too many fridges. I don't need another fridge.
Oh man,
how many fridges do you have?
One for each wife.
One for each wife. I have one upstairs, and two upstairs and 3 downstairs.
Okay, Adam Nash has a question that I don't know. If any of y'all have insight on this.
What's the question?
It's on the fucking screen.
I was actually
Damn, okay.
you over aggressive bully.
Is that even how it goes? If the value stock goes up, they kick it off, or is it based on certain metrics? I mean, if a stock is a good buy from a value perspective, even if it goes up, and it could still be a good value. I don't know how those indices work. Why don't you just buy VT, guys? Is this hard?
Yeah, no idea. I don't know.
Do you know, Fabio? You know, don't
what?
You?
Sorry?
You know the answer to this question?
Hey, Cole, does anyone in the group know if investing in value indexes are flawed since the index only for some value stocks and once the price? No, because you know what? They use arbitrary metrics and textbook methodology to determine what is a value. So it's actually, I don't know. I don't like it.
So wait, what was your answer? You said don't invest in them?
I don't like them. So yeah, someone might make the case agree with me.
Why would you guys narrow yourself down to like a small section of one country's market? I mean,
and it's also like what they determine what is value. It's like how they determine value is very.
Some people say Tesla's deep value.
Yeah,
exactly. But
I heard they actually just have an AI watch Jeremy's channel, and that's how they determine value.
No, I was going to say somebody
AI just off itself. It was the first AI suicide.
Somebody asked about John Deere. I just looked at it like really quick. I'd wait. That's my opinion on it. I mean, it's only doing not that these numbers are the end all. You have to go and read the 10K too, but they only did $2 billion in free cash flow last year, and the entire market cap of the company is 99 billion, 97 billion. I'd wait. If you have to own John Deere.
You have to own John Deere? Is it like this pressing thing? It's just
no. I said
buy John Deere.
I don't personally have to own any company, and I don't care unless it comes on fire sale.
Oh, by the way, Jay, did you get your light? People are saying you look. They can see you better.
Yeah, I bought a light. I also bought a new camera. I just haven't hooked it up yet.
He's waiting for his first porn shoot.
Jeremy's gonna come over at 9.
Oh my god. What is anything changing? Is he buying anything new? I don't really.
He's not buying Tesla, and he's also not selling Tesla.
That's one I just never got is, being a super Tesla bull, great, whatever. And then you get super lucky and there's a run up where you make whatever you made on it. And you're looking at it. I don't understand why people didn't start unloading it.
Because it's going to 10,000. I mean, didn't you see Solving the Money Problems model?
Bob Smith, I read that.
Well, Warren Redlick and I think Stinkblow thought the same thing.
I'm working on it.
Hey, everybody has their preferences, Bob. Okay, I'm sure Plenty of people would want to see Cole, pounding the sand.
Yeah, apparently 10 people care at least $5 a month enough.
We're $5 a month.
Yeah.
Where are you getting this $5 a month from?
Don't.
I want in.
Only.
I do find it funny that.
Are you starting an OnlyFans?
Well, it's more like. Yeah, I'll have a joke for that. Yeah. But anyway, I just find it funny that Jeremy was like, "I'm not buying Tesla because there's better deals in the market right now." I thought it was funny because it's one of the few companies he owns that like turns a profit, and he's like, "Yeah, I can't buy this one."
He's fat, stupid. God.
You are going on time. Okay, strong man's arsehole. One more. I'm putting you in timeout, and then more time.
There's like two really funny guys that I'm watching. They're really funny.
Hey!
When's the show start?
Hey,
8:30.
where are you performing, dude?
I'm in Orlando tonight.
You're in Orlando. You didn't tell me.
It kind of came up last minute. I'm producing a special for somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, but what are you really doing?
Is it
Right now.
Is it called Gringo Poppy?
No, it's called Bloodhound Brew.
You didn't watch Gringo Poppy, did you?
Nah, I'm gay and retarded. Didn't you hear that from Cole?
Well, I knew that before Cole said anything. I remember, I've known you for like 2 years. No, but I just made a Brendan Schaub reference on that was his new special.
More like
okay.
Brendan Dumbass.
Wait, are you at Chillers? Is Julius Caesar right? Are you at Chillers? No, you're not.
No, he's at
Bloodhound.
Chili's.
I'm at Bloodhound Brew, Fabio.
Bloodhound. Okay.
All right, guys, if you're in Orlando right now, head down to Bloodhound Brew.
I'm
Fight
only
Nate.
doing 10
Fight
minutes. I'm only doing 10 minutes.
With Nate.
What?
No, I said to go down there. You can have a meet and greet with you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, come on down. I'll give you a weird handshake and try to kiss you. It'll be great.
Yeah. Weird handshake is what Jeremy gives at the truck stop.
What up? How many shares of Tattooed Chef did you buy this week?
Me, when it hit $6.90, I bought like 69,000, something like that.
That's smart, dude.
Yeah.
You'll probably be 10xing to retirement next week.
Yeah, 10xing the size of my ass.
I was just about to say that.
Great minds think alike, huh?
Oh God.
Please go back to finance. Crunchy Socks McGee said that.
So-
No, Nate, did you buy anything this week?
No, nothing. I'm waiting till what is it, June 1st to max my Roth, which will be VT and Facebook.
Oh, yeah, the classic June 1st.
You're going balls deep on Facebook?
I have like 8 or 9 shares, and I bought it around 170.
I mean, there's only like 20 shares outstanding, so that's half the company. Wouldn't that be cool to be able to say you owned half of Facebook?
Dude, I saw
Fabio,
Tesla dropped down to 660. You boys see that?
Yeah.
It was 666 for a little bit. I took some
Ooh.
screenshots on my phone. I was hoping it was going to be 666 and 66 cents, but it never happened.
Damn.
Or maybe it did, but I missed it.
Predator.
We were gonna ask something. Jay?
Some guy said no one cares about your personal lives. I love that guy.
Dude, no, I was going to ask you, Fabio, are you going balls deep on Facebook?
Not balls deep, but it's reached like 7%. No,
That's balls deep.
Whoa.
that's not balls deep.
Nate,
like-
Nate, I bet you won't whip your cock out right now.
What is
Joke's on you. It's already out.
Man, imagine people like at the bar just listening to you right now. It's like, what the hell is this clown talking about?
I'm in a nice restaurant. Take it easy on me, huh?
Yeah, meanwhile, there's a couple trying to like enjoy their date. Meanwhile, Nate's like, yeah, I bought Tattooed Chef.
It's like, I'm going to 10x my ass.
Guys, I'm not joking. I think when Tesla hits 420, there's probably going to be a massive bull run because that is the level of quality
That
of
would,
the
that
average
would be an
Tesla
actual
owner.
good time to buy, though.
Oh, dude, I think I think Tesla's still going to rally. I really do. I think it's going to. I think it's going. I think it's going to go up until people realize like it hits a level where it just stays there for a couple of years, and people realize, all right, this isn't going anywhere because everything's baked in.
Yeah.
Dude, some guy said Jeremy probably has more money than us. I hope he does have more money than me, dude. I'm 21 years old.
And if he doesn't have more money than us, making the whatever $10,000 per video, he should just jump off a bridge. How could you not? I mean, the dude puts out 3 videos a day, probably makes 10 G's off of each video. It's like that's why that's the dumbest argument that people use.
He's not making 10 G.
Yeah, they made it all on YouTube. They didn't make it on their skill as an investor.
This is definitely Jeremy's alt account right here.
Oh, hell yeah. Stinger hit.
You're only a baby. Jeremy owns you. You're only a baby. Yeah, well, all right.
Wait, who's just out of school?
Me. I graduated from college, and I'm getting ready to fly planes. What an unadmirable fucking path I'm taking, I know.
Okay, raise your hands if you've ever been in the military. Yep.
Now I know to kick off the next
Now we
live.
know who the men are, you know.
No, Nate, what you really need to do is on your YouTube channel, just start grifting people. Don't be a hero.
Yeah.
Wow, we just got owned by Arturo Flores. He said we wish we were making 10,000 a video.
Oh yeah, I wish.
He got us.
I mean,
You
yeah,
heard
I'd like to make
me,
10,000
Arturo.
video. That would be nice. But,
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, but that's
Wait,
even the largest channels probably don't make 10 grand per video. That's a lot of money.
I threw out.
Hey,
three.
Julius Caesar just asked a very important question.
What's your call sign, Nathan?
Cock Gobbler 6.
My call sign is actually Joker, like the Joker card.
Nice.
Nice.
And like the guy from the Batman.
I can't really enjoy it as much because Arturo with his rapier wit just burned us all down.
I mean, if you're not a millionaire by 22, you're just a failure. You might as well just give up on life.
I wonder how much money
Yeah.
Arturo has.
Arturo, well, he probably bought Tesla, bro. I mean, he's probably a multi-millionaire.
He's probably a billionaire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, you're a chicken genius. If you have 240 grand in Tesla, you could retire right now.
Mark, I might become a Thunderbird. We'll see.
Yeah, but Chris, he's a genius.
Oh my God, Nate, it's you. You're the American Psycho.
Impressive. Very nice. Now let's see Paul Allen LARP as Jeremy and leave a hate comment.
Dude, I've been getting hate out the ass on my YouTube channel. Mostly from
That's
Jeremy
a bullish
fans.
sign for your channel. I mean, my channel started growing when I started getting hate comments.
That's awesome.
When I only got positive comments, I had like 20 subs.
Because I just had this video uploaded like 2 weeks ago. This guy just commented. He's like, all he said. I woke up this morning and all he said was, "This video wasted my time." I was like, oh, okay.
What video?
It's good for the algorithm, man. Even if it's a hate comment,
It's my video of dude. This video I thought it was so stupid. So for the thumbnail, I was like, I don't even know what to do. So just put a picture of Jeremy, and in big text I put "pooped his pants" and a picture of a baby in a diaper. It's my third most viewed video on my channel. It got over 3,000 views.
That's the quality of YouTube right there.
Yeah.
You got to play
Hell
the game.
yeah.
Arturo is calling us bottom feeders.
I'd like
Hey,
to
man.
feed on.
I do like to eat ass, so you're not wrong.
I had one joke.
Isn't Dave Ramsey the biggest grifter in finance? Probably.
Per viewer, I would say.
You gotta remember something about Dave Ramsey. He's older than you, boy.
You didn't say it right. Chris, show him how to say it.
I'm older than you, boy. I'm older than you.
Dude, my favorite thing about Dave Ramsey is when he does like someone says they're in massive debt and they don't have a job. He's like, oh my Lord.
Where's he from? Is he from like Tennessee or something?
Yeah, he is, dude. Oh my lord!
It's even funnier.
And then he just butchers you live.
It's even funnier when he's quiet about it, and he's like, and what did you get your degree in? They're like, liberal arts.
Oh my lord!
So you're gonna need to start delivering pizzas, okay?
Dude, I would love to call his channel "So Strong Man." You're in index funds and not active managed growth stock mutual funds. Okay. You didn't pay off your mortgage early. Okay.
I love just when he's like, some guy called in, like the guy did a poor job arguing. He was trying to be pro index funds, but he just came across kind of immature. But anyway, Dave Ramsey's like, yeah, everyone's pro index funds now because these damn liberals think you're not allowed to charge fees for stuff. And I was like, okay, but they're underperforming the market and it's not about liberals.
Yeah, no, Dave Ramsey's ridiculous, and the amount of the one day he was sitting there and he goes, I got this mutual fund in my portfolio. It's outperformed the index. I want to be like, no, it didn't. It did not.
He never names them. He just says he's like, look up a mutual fund that beats the market, and he never names it.
Dude, I guarantee you he's in large cap U.S. tech stocks. That's how he outperformed, but he's not going to do that going into the future.
I don't know if you saw his video. It was uploaded like 3 days ago, I think, to the Dave Ramsey channel, where a guy called in and he said, Dave, what's the easiest way to get out of debt? And Dave said, okay, now have you heard of Tattooed Chef?
Have you heard of the truck stop, boy?
Well, boy, if you want to get out of debt, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go down to the dock. When the ship arrives with that sailor, you just go to work. At no time. House paid for, index funds max.
What you're going to need to do.
Yeah, I was about to say.
By the way, did you guys see this video, the one I just did today, where Jeremy was talking about his Tesla thesis? And the first thing he does is spell fundamentals wrong.
You know, Austin's superpower is to find grammatical errors. He always finds one in his descriptions, his websites, everything.
Well, I hope he didn't read my book because there's a lot in there.
Oh, I'll give him your book. And he'll find it.
They say it was the shittiest superpower ever made. Like some people can fly. This guy can find typos.
No, he can't. Oh gosh.
Okay, so Dave Ramsey's course, his financial peace course, it's 12 months for $130. How's that?
Oh yeah, what is the drama?
I think he exposed himself on a SpaceX flight.
No, remember everybody got pissy with him.
Kevin
wrong guy.
Kevin is allowed to charge for his time.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh my god, you're just Kevin's fanboy now.
Now, to be fair, you were in the wrong, Strongman.
No, I was not. I will stand by my word. Cole, my butthole.
Cole's butthole.
I'm pointing at you, boy. I'm pointing at you.
Pointing at you, boy.
Anyway, the drama was I said Kevin's allowed to charge for his time. Everybody was like, oh my god.
That's literally what they did.
Well, I mean, if someone's willing to pay for it, it's fine.
What?
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong for Kevin.
If someone's willing to pay, you can do whatever you want with your money. You want to be
okay. Think about this, guys. If you have 1.8 million subscribers, think about how many people are contacting you and wanting to throw money at you.
No, I know. I'm saying you're right.
Why would you take the time to freaking call somebody?
The moral thing would be to not offer it at all because it's a stupid value.
Wait, whoa. But okay, that starts getting the subjective. If some guy,
I'll be subjective, Fabio.
Yeah, no. But what about OnlyFans then?
OnlyFans is a grift too.
No, I know. But
I type in big boob on Google, I get 2 billion results.
Whoa, but Cole, there's a separation between saying, buy this course, and you're gonna get these returns, or just saying if you want to talk to me, right, you got to pay.
What do you think about Paul from Everything Money charging $10,000 for a real estate?
He can do it, and if someone's silly enough to pay, I want to use the word silly. I won't use the word stupid. If someone's silly enough to pay it, that's your money. I mean, if they asked me, I would say
it's their money if they want to buy his course.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. But But the advertising is different. It's what you're saying to it. Now, if you tell me, and if you show me that Kevin is saying you will materially have this level of improvement, blah, 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 blah. And what I got in emails was particularly the encouragement of use of, for example, debt, credit cards, taking on credit card debt. Like as in, I can't afford it. Oh, no, you can just put it on your credit card and just pay it off over time. That's apparently what was said to some people.
Kevin told me that for $6.99, he would add 3 inches to my cock.
He will, dude.
You'd have like a 3.5 inch cock after that, basically.
If some random guy created a website and created like a pay thing where people just pay, but he like doesn't say anything. It just says like pay me 10 grand, and there's someone who pays 10 grand. We're getting into like the realm of like, okay, is buying Bitcoin there and buy that a grift because like you're selling your Bitcoin. You're giving them what? Digital token?
Bitcoin has actual value.
What? No, dude, I need to go back.
Get what I'm saying.
All charges $10,000 for a real estate thing.
Yes, he does. That's what I'm saying. If you make millions of dollars per year, why would you take a phone call from somebody for $100? Like you don't.
No, I agree with that.
What it means.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't call people.
Yeah, that's a whole separate thing of his legitimacy. Because like, yeah.
Anyway,
I think Kevin is legit when it comes to real estate. I'll give him that. I think he's a clown with stocks, but I think he is legit with real estate.
Yeah. Paul is too. And my only thing is, it also depends on who's paying what.
I'll be right back.
Like when I rail on Jeremy, it's because I look at some of the people that he took $20K from. If a dude is otherwise a millionaire and he wants to pay Jeremy 20 grand, I'm not going to say anything because you have the money. But my other problem with Jeremy on top of that is because he promises elevated returns also.
That's exactly it. Yes.
Saying that he could get you 30% returns. And it's like, dude, there's like 2 investors in history that over an extended period of time got a 30% return. Joel Greenblatt and Peter Lynch. There's probably some other people out there that I just don't know about. But like to promise somebody like, oh, I'll get you 30% return. And
that's exactly it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly that. So like if I create like not I, but like Cole, you create a website and it's just
why'd
like
you throw that on me?
Well, no, because I'm showing you like it wouldn't be wrong if you did
Use
this.
you.
Like, okay, fine. If I create a website, that's like saying all it does is it's like literally a donation thing. And anyone can donate anything. All right. It doesn't say anything about that. All right. And then they give me $10,000. Someone chooses to give me $10,000.
Okay.
Is that a grift?
It's funny.
It's complicated.
What? There's no threshold of funny. Now, if I say pay me $10,000 and you're going to generate 30% year return, or maybe even 1,000. Let's drop it to 1,000.
I like mine.
Pay me $1,000 and you're going to find out how to become a millionaire tomorrow.
But what's the implication of getting a phone call with Kevin? I think the implication is you're getting a benefit out of it.
Well, it's like you can hire a celebrity. I can pay Justin Bieber $80K to come sing at my birthday party, right?
Yeah, you can pay him $120K for a little more.
Yeah, okay, but like I can pay him $80K to come sing at my birthday party. He's performing a service. Is his singing worth that much? Is he grifting? So this is a phone call with someone who has a lot of people might want to talk to him. If someone's like wanting to pay, they can ask someone's opinion, and you say like, well, it's stupid. It's not like you're not going to get your bang for your buck.
Yeah. So
Kevin's not saying like, oh, you're going to get 30% returns.
I would say Justin Bieber singing for you is a lot more tangible for you to value, whereas just a 40-minute phone call with Kevin, it's so vague.
I think it's 20, isn't it? 20 or is it 40?
I think it's a different price value for you.
A 20-minute and a 45-minute, but this is where it gets extremely complicated. I personally don't think this is a grift, but what about I think it was Monish Pabrai paid like $600,000 to sit down with Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, or maybe it was $1 million. I don't know what it was, but I mean, that gets into, is that a grift? Well, I mean, yeah, it's still the stock market, but Warren Buffett's a legend and his technique seems to work. And also, it's another millionaire paying a millionaire. I don't know that I care about that.
Yeah.
Where it goes to is like my real just problem with all the courses is that none of these YouTubers' courses contain any information. When you look at them and they charge $1,000 or whatever it is, you could spend $100 on used books on Amazon and you would know way more.
Yeah.
Like that's what drives me nuts about it is look, do whatever you want with your money. But what do you think this guy that's like 23 years old really knows that you're going to pay him $1,000 for what is going to ultimately be a poorly constructed PowerPoint slide that would probably get a C- at the local community college?
Strong man, you're being spammed if you can handle it.
All right, strong man's arsehole, you're banned. I'm done. I'm sick of you freaking people. Unsubscribe from my channel. I don't need you. Boom.
But yeah, Fabio, that's my main point. That's what I like where you were going with it. It's like, at what did Chris disappear into Lafufu? But
no, it's the beer blocks him out.
Oh wow, that's funny.
It confuses
that
the
is
software.
Funny. I do want to clarify, as according to someone in chat, the $1 million lunch with Warren Buffett put that straight to charity, so he didn't profit anything from it.
No, he's grifting. He's grifting, Cole.
Yeah, no, I just use that as an example. It's like, look, maybe I wouldn't view Jeremy as grifting if he could actually get 30% per year.
Oh yeah, it would be a bargain.
So that's why I look at it in that way.
Well, I mean, I would still say to that person, it's still not worth your money, because that doesn't mean you are going to get 30% per year if someone else is that. Like, having a dinner with Warren Buffett will not turn you. I will tell you that. Will not
turn you gay.
Solely turn you into a good investor.
He paid $1 million.
Dude, it might turn you gay if you're into 90-year-old men.
What do you
judge?
What do you think of Warren Buffett? Like, maybe there's some, because he's a billionaire, or there's some secret surgery that
and he's older than you.
Yeah. But what if Warren Buffett like strips his clothes down? He has the body of like a 20-year-old, and he's like, "Yeah, that's what money gets you."
You know, somehow I know that's one of your fantasies, Cole, but somehow I doubt that.
I'll finish off that point of the conversation with what distinguishes I think Jeremy as a quote unquote grifter, or how I define it, is that his promise. Like, you recorded it beautifully, Cole. Okay, you recorded the call. His company, his enterprise, is built off of questionable advertisement, questionable practices. And of course, my opinions have become stronger and stronger, I guess, at least in the past year, because I guess through the YouTube channel, the emails that I received from people who I will now call him his quote unquote, maybe let's not use the word victim, as let's say misguided customers.
His victims.
Yeah. Dude, you've been getting emails. Fabio, you've been getting emails from people who went through his course?
Yeah.
And what are they saying?
Usually all the same thing. That's what I found a pattern. I found a pattern of basically similar to how Cole had an experience, actually sometimes slightly worse. Sometimes it was, again, what they perceived as an encouragement of the use of credit card debt in order to pay for the course when they said verbally that they couldn't afford the price.
Yeah, that's scummy, dude. That's preying on people's ignorance, man.
Either Jeremy salespeople watched your video, Strongman, or they suck at being salesmen, because I have not gotten a single follow-up. And
the reason why I think I don't know. Did you interview anyone from Jeremy's course, Strongman?
I did a while back.
Because what happened to me, why I got the emails, because These Nuts is asking, is because I had one guy on my channel. He was a subscriber, and I had like a 5-hour conversation with him, and I only recorded like 1 or 2 hours of it. And I might have him on again, because he asked, and I'm still small enough that I can give that time. But he's a young guy from Miami, and I say young sparingly because I think he's almost my age too. And he gave me some insight. He actually had that same experience, and he had a similar experience. That wasn't recorded on purpose, actually. So,
you know, what I don't get is if the SEC did investigate him, I don't know how he got out from under that. You know, whatever organization investigated him, nothing happened. Like, how is this guy not, you know, how are these practices not harming, you know, the investing public? I think they're freaking horrible.
Bro, we have a massive comedian down there. Look at Jeremy is by far one of the smartest investors out there. It's the funniest comment that's ever been put on our channel.
Has to be trolling.
Are you trolling us, buddy?
Has to be trolling, but no.
He's trolling.
Yeah, no, he's trolling. He has to be trolling.
What is it? How much did this dude pay? Did he pay the $20,000 or what tier?
No, he paid in the like over $1,000, and yeah, he paid over $1,000, and he's of course like he's kind of now realized what the heck's happening, but
why would somebody call me that?
I had to pull that up.
I'm trying to get this out. Like, so did he lose? He lost, obviously. He lost money.
Yeah.
Right?
So then he's basically he's really trying. He wants to learn. He has like the drive to learn, and so he's going to basically do the responsible thing now. He's going to sit back, take some time and learn, and then he also knows now about that he can still participate in the markets through broadly diversified index funds, but then he can just he's not in any rush. He shouldn't be in any rush to do so, which I think is like, I don't know, like the thing about Jeremy is the reason why he shows is that which I find like some of these comments kind of funny. Oh, and to answer your question before I forget it, these nuts, and you're going to disappear into the neither. It's titled "Interview with a Subscriber," and I basically allow him to interview me, and I just record it. But anyways, the thing with Jeremy is that it's all part of the whole shtick, where showing his value that he's built upon the same money that people give him is then his advertising to then get more people into his shtick, which is what you have to pay attention to, and often you have to be very careful of.
But have you seen his Tesla gains? Have you seen his Tesla gains?
He owns 3 Teslas.
Remember the Balrog video? That's literally what the Balrog does to you. It's like, but my Tesla gains.
By the way, how do you guys make that video? Because I want to do like a Skyrim, animation where Jeremy's the dragon, and I literally cut his head off with a 2-hander. So like, what software do you use?
Motion tracking.
Adobe Premiere. Got to pay Adobe money. Bullish on
Well, you need to have Adobe Premiere.
No, dude, I would love to interview that guy if he ever wants to on my channel.
Okay, I think it's 7:13 p.m. Central, which means, as you all know, it's time for our weekly karaoke.
No, well, most people who I've seen who kind of email me, they don't want to be like put on camera
because baby, you're a firework.
Yeah, I get it, man. A lot of people don't want. Like, I talked to one guy. He's the same guy that Chris had on his channel. He didn't want to do any more interviews, but we actually did a Zoom call, and he talked to me. He's a cool dude. He's over in Japan. But yeah, he said, yeah. He said he felt stupid because he bought the course, and I was like, bro, I'm like, this guy's praying on
like a plastic bag
doesn't
through the wind.
Cole, your voice is actually getting in the way of Jay Noggy's.
Do you ever feel
rides Jay Noggy's
paper thin, like a house of cards?
We can tell Cole's getting bored now.
He's like, you guys are talking about stocks and grifts. Get back to the jokes on Diamond Hands.
So, Cole, how are you and Diamond Hands doing, by the way?
I'm unsubscribed.
Oh, man, you are butthurt.
I am MGTOW, dude.
You should watch my new channel, man. If y'all don't know, I made a new Red Pill channel, and I'm going to be pumping out some serious content pretty shortly.
I did want to say, I was actually surprised. It seems like you know more Red Pill channels than I do, but I just wanted to tell the people about, did the channel I sent you this morning convince you to finally make it?
Well, excuse me. No, I just kind of thought, I was like, man, I've always seen the Red Pill, like they have a ton of freaking subs and it's all this massive scam. And if I could do the same thing that I'm doing with stock investors with the Red Pill people, I think that channel could blow up. But so I don't know if I want to pretend to be a Red Pill guy or just go after the Red Pill people.
No, you should.
Dude, dude, the Red Pill people, man, it's like the most bizarre thing. And it's like the way they talk about women. They're like, women only want one thing. They want, rich guys. And it's like, dude, do you think that like it's outside the realm of
that's not a real selfie.
Ooh, nice.
But with those red pill guys, man, it's like you have to ask the question when they're talking about women. Like, have you ever tried like having stuff going in your life, like working a job and being nice? You probably would get more women if you had something reasonable to talk about. You were gainfully employed and doing something with your life. Most of the red pill dudes are losers living in their mom's basement, wondering why models don't show up to their mommy's house.
I mean, I treat my wife like garbage and she loves me.
No, I know.
That's the truth with all women.
Yeah.
The meaner you are, the more they love you, you know.
But I wanted to first off, we got $2, so we have to be nice. I would rate Diamond Hands solely off her looks. I'd rate Diamond Hands as a 6. She's not amazing or anything, but when you include her grifting skills and the fact that she graduated from Harvard or some shit, I'll give her an 8. I'll give her an 8.
Wait, so the grifting skills boost up her score?
Well, yeah, because as a beta male, I need a high earning female. So
he's thought this all through.
Yeah, I thought this whole through. That was my $20 investment to try to fuck her. It didn't work.
Damn.
But yeah, real quick, I want to talk about this red pill channel I found. It is called Ribby the Party Frog, and it is the most low effort shit of all time. It is a shitty like MS Paint drawing of a frog with like big muscles, which is stupid in the first place. And all he does is he uploads a TikTok of a woman, and then it cuts to a still image of his frog avatar, and he goes, "She's a stupid whore," and he has 100,000 subscribers.
See, man, if I did that, I would be freaking huge. I think I'm in the wrong industry, guys. I think I should quit doing stock videos or VT videos and just talk trash about women.
We need
to answer this question real quick. I prefer Baba personally, and Diamond Hands I would say 4. I mean, she's not. I wouldn't call her ugly. She's not ugly, but she's not my.
Yeah, I get it, strong man. You're trying to neg her so that she'll come on to you.
Women come on to me naturally, man. Oh, but I'm sorry, I'm married. Okay.
With how many kids?
2. One. I don't know. Should I count 2 kids? By the way, my wife's giving birth next Friday.
Should I count?
Yeah,
that's
because that's technically not a kid.
Is that a reference?
Technically a clump of cells.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, some liberals will say no, it's not a kid until it comes out, and some people are like, oh, it's a child when it's conceived. So I don't. Well, I say 1.5.
If you decide it's a kid, it's a kid.
Yeah, we'll say 1.5.
1.5. But yeah, we will not have a stream next week. I will be in the hospital sleeping on a couch.
Oh man, that sucks. Can she have it next week? Because 2 weeks from now I can't be here because I'm moving apartments.
I will talk to her.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Everybody go check out his channel. He's a certified CPA.
Oh yeah, I loved your
he's a hero.
live stream with him yesterday.
Oh,
I was watching it afterwards when I was at work.
He's not as smart as me, of course, but I did enjoy that live stream with him. And we're actually going to do a weekly live stream. I forgot to tell you, Andrew. I forgot my wife's giving birth next Friday, so we're going to have to bump it to next week.
And as O'Sullivan said, she's actually giving birth right now. But Strongman's like, I'm doing my live stream. Shut up.
Shut up, woman.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just have that kid without any noise.
But yeah, every Friday, me and Andrew at 8 p.m. are going to do hate fests on a bunch of different trash stocks.
Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know this was your new boyfriend.
You jealous, Cole?
I'm super jealous, dude.
You are, man. You should have given me more super chats.
But Nelson,
you super chat me $100 right now. I'll let you on.
Nelson Lynn just subscribed to my YouTube channel, so I don't need any of you guys anymore. I've made it.
Who's Nelson Lynn?
I don't know, but he subscribed to my channel.
I'm gonna unsub. Like when you get 1,000 subs, I'm gonna unsub just to like break your heart.
I might. I'm not saying I would do that thing, but I might do that thing.
What thing, Cole?
Anyway, I thought it'd be hilarious.
No, Cole, what are you gonna do?
If Jeremy, I wouldn't kill myself, but I thought it'd be hilarious if Jeremy uploaded a video called like "I'm getting divorced." And it's a 30-minute long video, but it's just 5 seconds of him going, so my wife left me, and then 29 minutes of him like crying in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Would you guys not like that video?
Hold on, we got a trash talker here. I love you, strong man. You're making me money shorting VT. Why? I mean, of all things, why would you short VT? It's not as volatile.
That's what VT stands for, is volatile.
I mean, of all things to short, like, why don't you short like the QQQ or something? Because I know a lot about those who lost with Jeremy now try to buy T, and they will. Yeah, that's right. Everybody's going to lose buying the global economy over 30 years. Yeah, you're freaking right. You're a genius. You should start your own YouTube channel.
Yeah, these people are just shorting innovation, and it's not going to work.
I thought it was a positive comment, and I kept reading. I was like, oh, wait. No.
Well, look. See, I need to thank my new subscriber, Sazilagli Miklos.
All right, everybody go subscribe. Just so Cole shuts up. Everybody go subscribe to his channel, please.
And mine.
And Jay Nagis. And unsubscribe from Fabio.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
Fabio makes the most boring videos ever. He's like, this is a British bus company.
One video.
One video.
Did you actually do a British bus company?
Arrival. Arrival is a British bus company.
I was thinking, is that the same stock that I did? Yeah, Fabio, you gotta do dick jokes, man. That's, nobody cares about the stock analysis. They just want you to scream and show your chest and be obnoxious.
Yeah.
Get rid of this guy that keeps saying that down at the bottom. It's like the 17th time he said it.
Who, him?
Yeah, but to be fair, he is right. So
like we get it.
You know what? If you guys spam my channel, I'm gonna freaking not ban you, but I'm gonna put you in timeout. Go sit in the corner with your dunce cap. Cole, what are you doing?
Nothing.
See,
Cole, what happened to your hair, man?
I'm getting defended, Cole. I'm getting defended. Yeah, you see. What? Yeah, I see you, Chris. Don't worry. I see you. You're sticking up for me, and same with Stefan. They're defending me from you, Cole. I can't stick up for myself.
Now, to be fair, me and Fabio were actually friends for like a while, but then he uploaded this like video titled like May 18th, 2022, and I was like, oh, he's wishing me happy birthday. He didn't bring it up once.
I brought it up in my live stream. What are you talking about?
I don't remember
that. I actually have an answer to this. Now, historically, has the stock market gone up more or gone down more?
Is this a trick?
Is the market usually in a bull market or a bear market? What is the market more likely to be in?
According to Andre, if the Federal Reserve is raising rates while CPI data is going up and it's the year ends in an even number.
Your brain looks like it's breaking, Cole, when you're
quoting. Then I think the market will go down on average 20% if you don't account for the 3 times it went down 30%.
Well, number one, I would short penny stocks, but no. I mean, the markets usually goes up more than it goes down. So, I mean, if you have to have an answer, I would buy calls, but I'm not buying freaking calls.
Okay? And buy the calls really far out.
Yeah.
Leaps. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Fabio, Mr. Dictionary head over here.
And that's a good point right there. Actually, the Japanese stock market got freaking wrecked, which might happen to the U.S. stock market. So just don't buy options. Just dollar cost average. Thank you. I love you. Stay tuned, bud. YouTube channel coming soon.
Oh no, he's adding someone. It's not that. I love you too. You. that's the guy who's
Strongman. When are you gonna make Excel tutorial videos?
I'm not that good at Excel. I mean, I have a decent knowledge, but I'm not like a genius at it.
Can you do a V lookup table?
I could figure it out. I don't have a lot of practice in it, but I could figure it out. I'm not like everybody thinks I'm a genius at everything. I know I give that impression, but I'm okay at Excel. I'm okay.
Yeah, Fabio at least twice a day, Fabio sends me a text and he goes, I'm an expert at Google Sheets. It's unprompted, like I never bring it up.
Do you acknowledge him or do you just ignore him?
Well, I don't even know it. I just send him like a smiley face. I don't know what to do. But so Fabio, why are you so bullish on Google Sheets? She said Microsoft is going to 0.
They're almost the same thing. I would prefer Excel. It's just that Google Sheets, I can build more things on the back end and plug it into Excel. Oh, sorry. There I go. Google Sheets. I call them the same thing. They're the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, of course, the CPA is good at Excel. Yeah, I mean,
you cannot be a certified public accountant if you're not good at Excel.
Yeah, I can work on Tableau, Alteryx, Excel, Google Sheets, and Microsoft Power BI.
I can do pivot tables. I'm okay. I'm not horrible at Excel. I'm okay. You know, I can get by.
Move your head back. No, kind of by his nose.
Clown.
There's like a flower. It's the back. There's like a flower floating above your head. It's the wallpaper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought that was part of the hat. I actually did notice that too. I need to get a green screen.
Dude, I thought about getting one too. Hey,
Get one. See, this is what it looks like.
I'm gonna get somebody obnoxious background.
But it's actually not as good on what is this? StreamYard. StreamYard software is not as good for the green screen as other ones. Zoom's is far better, and then OBS is better.
Fabio, maybe you can fill me in on this because you say that's a green screen behind you, right? But
no,
it's not green at all.
Yeah, it's not.
Did y'all just disconnect? I lost signal.
Oh yeah, you disconnected. We were all just talking. He was asking me about my green screen. He's saying why is it not green?
Yeah, it seems like an oxymoron.
Man, I pay $30 a month for this internet. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought it was included.
Included?
What is
in your HOA?
Oh hell no, no. Our HOA, the only thing HOA pays for is, and I'm the president, so I know this, of course, is the freaking lawn maintenance, and then we have like insurance, and that's.
I think that's so funny. I wish you were the HOA president here, bro. Like, oh my god,
dude, I'm the shittiest HOA president in the world. I don't give a crap. It's like I'm never gonna raise dues. I don't get involved in anything. I'm just like, okay, if somebody bitches, we'll have a vote about something, and then I'll just basically try to convince people not to spend any more money.
And just to clarify, Chris, you said you spend $30 a month. Was that like sarcastic because you're saying it's shitty, or did you actually mean that was a lot?
It's a lot of money, dude.
Oh, because around here, like the cheapest internet I can get is $40 a month, and it's like super terabad.
Actually, no, it's $39.99, so it's $40 a month. Yeah. But I mean, like it's okay. It's usually good. I mean, usually my channel.
The $40 thing is garbage around here.
I think it's my router. I have a really cheap router made in China.
You're from Baba.
Yeah. Good point. Probably.
Oh, these nuts. I don't share it yet because I cannot confirm it. So it's like if I make a video showing this email, it's just anecdotal. So I'd have to ask them first to confirm with some evidence that they are part of it, and then I can do something like that. That would be 2 steps. So it's a 2-step way. Because otherwise, that opens up a whole can of worms. Imagine that.
Yeah, but I mean, does it? Because this is the thing I'm going to say. Like, everybody's afraid of getting sued by these guys. But it's like, this is the thing I would ask. Like, what proprietary information do these guys think they have in their courses that isn't already out there, on the internet?
That's the entire grift.
It's the additional, like, okay, so you make a claim that something happened. Like that could be, you see what I mean? So that's why even I never made a video mentioning them. I mentioned here on the live stream because it's off the cuff, but like I'll say right now, all that's just anecdotal. So he'll get away with it until, you just have to think of it also kind of like, I guess.
Well, he'll get away with it until there's a major market crash and most of his portfolio. He's got certain stocks in there that are going to be fine. But I mean, the tattooed chefs and all that stuff that he's talking about was like, well, I'm buying the dip right now. Okay, well, that's great because the stocks are going to implode and they might even shoot up in the meantime. And you're going to sit there and talk about how you're a genius and then they're going to go bankrupt.
Yeah.
Like the whole soy boy food thing. I don't get it. Like, I don't get why.
So Cole gets it.
Talking about vegan food as if it's going to just take over the market. And like all of us normal dudes are just going to start paying $7 for tattooed chef bowls.
Well, what are you going to eat when the world runs out of animals?
It won't. But
have you thought about that, Jay? Are you stupid or something?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of Nicholas DeBazio?
No, I don't.
Well, I didn't
He's
either
the
until
guy with
6
the
minutes ago, and I
subscribers.
subscribed to my YouTube channel. So thank you very much.
Okay, I thought it was like another YouTube channel.
Okay,
That's
the
like,
real question is, why are people subscribing to Cole's YouTube channel? That's the real question I want to answer.
Dude, I live streamed Pokemon. I lost like 3 subs, so I'm not gonna do that anymore.
No, dude, I actually enjoy it.
Wait, what'd you do, Cole?
I live streamed Pokemon. My plan was like, oh, every Friday, no investing, just play some video games and have fun at the end of the week. Yeah, like 3 people unsubscribed to me. So
Here's the thing, dude. Sometimes you get spam subscribers. Like I'll see, like I'll get like 5 subs, and then it'll immediately drop back down. It's because you have like these spam bots that subscribe and then unsubscribe. So it doesn't mean people are unsubscribing because you.
That's what it is.
Yeah, because Fabio texts me every day. He's like, Cole, I just lost another 100 subscribers.
It's the spam bots, trust me. No, but usually if they come in twos, like I'll get these 2 subs and then they'll drop away instantly. It's the spam bots.
Really?
Cole, the only thing you can do, man, is do what you want to do, and you'll find some. If you want to stream Pokemon, stream Pokemon.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You know who the most famous person to ever get subs was?
Who? I
need y'all to talk for like 10 seconds while I Google his name.
Oh man, that was the worst
You
joke.
have to be prepared, man.
For 10. I thought I had his name.
No,
I forgot.
we're gonna address. While you're looking this up, we're gonna address this. Strongman and Jay Nagy. We got Walmart and Target. We got the retail Armageddon this week. Come on, we didn't talk about this.
No,
Okay, I'm ready.
No,
Go ahead. Talking about the retail apocalypse. Well, how hard was this to see that, 2 years ago, everybody locked down and only the big box stores are open, and then their prices shoot up. And, I think the 3 of us were talking about that the whole time. We're like, they're dealing with revenue that's not going to be able to be permanent.
but that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the battle, Target versus Walmart.
Walmart, 100%. Don't even get me started, Fabio.
Don't even get me started.
I'm gonna piss off your wife again if I get into this.
Both of these companies have been around for a long time. I think there's enough room for both of them.
Yeah, but Walmart told Target that it was older than it.
That's another point. That's another point on the side of Walmart. I mean, why would, if you were a frugal person and you wanted to get good value and have a wonderful experience, why would you not go to Walmart?
Yeah,
how much
like
cheaper
VT.
is Walmart than Target? I don't really.
A shit ton.
I need to go actually
Target
compare.
is a rip. Like I go to Target like angry.
I'll agree with Justin. Target is, if you want to find MILFs, you do need to go to Target.
Yeah, that's why I go shopping, to find MILFs, Cole. It's not to buy groceries, it's to find MILFs.
Do you guys know who the most famous person to ever get subs is?
Oh, who, Cole? Who?
Jussie Smollett.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said he was going to Subway that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Wow.
It's actually juicy.
Juicy,
But no.
yeah, but
Dude, Target is actually older than Walmart, just so you know.
What?
Target IPO'd in 1960.
No, but how is the company older?
It IPO'd. When did it IPO? I just saw it.
Target was founded in 1902. So maybe. Walmart was founded in 1962. So it's not even close, actually. Huh.
Yeah, and Walmart IPO'd.
Target's older than it, boy.
I was talk about it. Walmart.
My mind, guys.
Yeah, Walmart IPO'd because Peter Lynch makes this point in One Up on Wall Street. He said Target IPO'd in like 1971 or 72. I'm probably not getting the exact year right because I'm just going by memory. But he talked about how you had 7 or 8 to 10 years to just sit back and watch Walmart, and you still would have done really well if you bought the stock. Because he was making the point about buying new companies right at their IPO, and how I don't understand why people buy stocks at the IPO. If you just look at history, almost every single time stock IPOs, next couple of months drops. So if you really wanted that company, you could just wait and pick it up cheaper. I'm not saying it's going to happen with every company, but it happens with like Facebook. I think IPO'd at $30 and it dropped down to 17.
Yeah.
But you could still have bought it at $30. You still would have made money.
Oh, you still would have done well. I'm just saying you have that time to see whether the company is going to end up being a good company or not. These companies IPO all the time and then they go bankrupt.
Yeah, we saw plenty of SPACs and IPOs in the last couple of years that are just hot freaking trash. Like Tattooed Chef should not be a publicly traded company. They aren't at the point yet where they should be at that level.
Dude, there was something ridiculous that happened at the height of all this mania where it was like a sandwich shop in New York what had like was a SPAC, and they were saying it was worth like $50 million or something ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm slaughtering the story, but I just looked at it briefly and I went, this is the dumbest thing I have ever seen.
Was that the one with their SPAC name had like the word blockchain in it?
No, wasn't that one?
Surprised.
Did that too.
Yeah.
They just put blockchain. And it's like, that's how you know you're in a massively overpriced market. Just buzzwords get thrown around. You're like, hey, so did you look at the financial statements? Or as Jeremy calls them, the balance sheets. And then they just look at you and they go, well, no, this is innovation. Innovation works different.
Now in
this market, if you see innovation or disruption in their financial reports, do not buy that company.
I remember I watched some. Who's the guy? He's not Grant Cardone, but he's the other one. He's the motivational grifter.
Oh, I know what you're
saying,
talking about. The really tall guy.
He talked. Oh, Gary V. That's what I was talking
Oh
about.
God,
Yeah.
I hate him.
No. Maybe this does make sense. Maybe this is. I cannot. He's like. I saw some video where he's like, you yeah, if you want to make $1 million, he's like, turn your house into an NFT. And I was like, that can't be that simple.
It is, Cole. You don't understand the future.
Oh, making money is easy, dude. All you do is 10x all the time.
All you do. Well, that's why Grant Cardone wrote his book, The 10x Rule.
You know what I want to talk about too is Dave Portnoy. Have you guys seen remember he was picking like ticker symbols out of a hat or something, and he was talking trash about Warren
Did you see when he typed in the wrong number on the buy button and he accidentally spent like an extra $10 million and he meant to?
Oh no, what an idiot.
Yeah, when Portnoy was talking about all the money he was making, he's like, Warren Buffett's an idiot. And I'm going, oh, yeah. Bull market, everybody's a genius, dude.
Yeah, no, he seems stupid just in general.
Yeah, there's so many grifters I need to go after. Like Gary V, I hate him. All he does is like curse. Oh, I say a curse word every five seconds. I'm so disruptive.
Who the F is Gary V?
Dude,
he's like the grifter.
Oh, I hate him. So if
what
you actually
does
read
this
about
company
his ad,
do?
He inspires you.
He inspires you. Yeah, that's basically it. But no, in his past, like he actually according to the story, his father had some kind of business, and he massively helped his father grow the business massively, which is fine. I don't have anything against that. But you look at what he does now. He pumps NFTs. He has these stupid motivational speeches. He just comes off as like a freaking slime ball.
I've already brought this up before, but Gary V has possibly the funniest video of all time where he's being interviewed. He's like, yeah, I've never in my entire life, I've never spit out a single piece of gum. My body just grinds so hard that I don't want to waste the second it takes to spit it out, so I just swallow it. I was like, what the fuck?
Doesn't gum never digest? It just stays in your stomach forever.
That was theoretically, if you didn't poop it out, it would stay there for 7 years, but it does just keep going through.
Yeah. Your stomach has acid in it. It'll dissolve that gum.
I mean, what do you think about? Do you guys think about your family members getting shot in the face to motivate you?
That's another. Yeah, he's like he has some woman sitting there on the chair, and she's like, I'm trying to find some motivation to accomplish my goals. He's like, okay, so every morning, picture everyone in your whole family just got shot in the fucking face.
Imagine if your daughter had an axe, cut her freaking head off, and her blood was squirting everywhere. And that should motivate you to go to work, boy.
He is hilarious.
How is that motivating?
Well, because you want to accomplish your goals before they get killed so that they can be proud of you.
This is so fascinating. I did not know this. The market for this stuff is very surprising.
I mean, all you have to do is be super confident and, show off flashy stuff and people will love you. That's just human nature, I guess.
Who was the one guy that did all those commercials where I don't know what he was selling?
Lamborghini?
Yeah. You would rent
Ty Lopez.
Ty Lopez, yep.
That's who I reference when I have the library behind me, and I always say knowledge. This is a knowledge episode. That's what I'm referencing.
Oh, that makes it funny now. Thanks.
So that dude's
yeah, it's just subtle. It's just
What's up, Jay?
Well, Fabio's very subtle. He's probably talking trash about us. We don't even know it.
With my mind.
Ty Lopez, is he still a thing?
Yeah, it's crazy. He bought up all these bankrupt brands that were popular 20, 30, 40 years ago. He bought them all up. I'm going to try to find a list. He bought Steinmart and Pier 1 Imports. And then he started his own crypto. And he's this crypto is backed by, and he has all these old brands that he bought for pennies on the dollar. It's the most bizarre thing.
I mean, once you get famous once, you're always going to be well off, or you can always generate income because you have your name is known. You can just.
He bought Radio Shack. That's what he bought.
That is so fascinating. That that can be. I don't know. It's just weird to me.
It's human nature, man. People are just drawn to flashy things and confidence. That's all it takes.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
Yeah.
Well, bro, what message do you really think that people are going to gravitate to? If I say to you, if somebody comes up to me and they said, "Hey Jay, I don't," and this happens at work, I go, "Hi, the ESG stuff." What message do you think resonates with your average person more? When I go, well, look, here's the truth. You're not going to beat an index. You're going to get a 10% return. Max your tax advantaged accounts, and that's just the way it is. Or some guy over here going, well, that worked in the past. I don't want to wait till I'm 70 to be rich. So just buy Tattooed Chef in 10X. People gravitate towards the easier thing, the easier path.
See, that's my conclusion was the only way to defeat that is just to be massively toxic and aggressive and, just cruel to these people. So that's kind of the basis of my channel. It's well, if I just talk about index funds, nobody's going to like it. But if I just freaking tear them apart and I'm just obnoxious and I show my tits and stuff, woo!
I agree with you because some of these people on YouTube, you just need to say the flat out truth. It's Diamond Hand Investing is going to lose you a lot of money because all she does is she apes Jeremy. It's
Fabio, do you have any thoughts about that?
I don't know if I should.
Do it. Come on, man.
Hey, dude, you live once.
Okay, no, just she's I don't know if she believes what she's saying or she's actually trying to grow into some sort of grift eventually. I don't know what she's doing.
I think it's the latter. I think
I really do. I think you have to be.
All right. To her credit, I don't think she can be that dumb.
Yeah. Speaking of the latter.
Yeah. I don't think she can be that dumb. I'm going to give her more credit and maybe she can defend herself and say, no, I'm actually that dumb. But she can't be that dumb.
She's grifting, dude. I don't think she's dumb. She just knows she's a girl. And she's a girl. And she can just talk about the same stuff.
Yeah, she's basically a whore that just wants to ride the cock carousel until she's 35.
Of course she's married.
Bum, bum, bum.
Welcome to Strongman Red Pill Cheeks.
Yeah, well, a lot of it's a lot of the YouTubers. I don't know if this is true, and I really haven't looked into it, but I heard even Invest with Rose, she does these, appearances where she's going to go through with you how to properly value a stock. And I don't know how you're going to teach that in one day for like 2 hours, because there's so many.
She can come over and show me how to value stock.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, she's, I don't even know that I really hate that, because at least it's an appearance, so I could chalk it up to just more of a meet and greet. But yeah,
she brings the greet, I bring the meat.
I probably missed that. She's doing what?
From what I heard, she does little like meetups or whatever, and where she basically say she rents a room somewhere, like I don't know, in one of the hotel lobbies that you can rent out, and she goes in there, people pay, she comes in, and allegedly she's going to teach them to be stock pickers. And however long that little meet and greet is, I don't know if this is true. I heard that on another YouTube channel.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true either, Jay. If I had attended it 5 times already, I'd probably know, but I haven't, so I don't know.
But Fabio, and so what I'm saying is, it's like, that too, if she is in fact doing that, is preying on people's ignorance, because you're not going to become a good stock picker after sitting down with somebody for 4 hours, even if it is Warren Buffett.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you paid Warren Buffett $1 million to have dinner with him for an hour, that's not going to make it. But, by the way, the audience is right. The way you described it is incredibly suspicious. Like, hotel room, she rents a hotel room.
I don't know I heard appearances. I threw that out, and I could be completely wrong. Like I said, I heard this on another YouTube channel, and it's just not that important to me to go and do the background research.
Yeah, Cole's interested now. He's like, wait, she'll rent a hotel and she can give me stuff.
Look, guys, I know you guys have been trying to run the clock out on the stream, so y'all 3 didn't have to bring this up, but I'm going to represent. I'm going to bring it up. As we all know, GameStop and AMC investors bankrupted a hedge fund this week.
Oh, so, yeah.
I guess we were right after all. The apes are right the whole time.
Yeah, they honestly, I made a video and I apologize to all the apes. They've defeated Wall Street. They've conquered the financial industry, and nobody will ever short a stock again.
The hedge fund that went bankrupt, I think they had like 3 trillion assets under management. So it's the largest one. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did the ape father hit you up, Chris, and start gloating?
No, because his stock's getting wrecked, so he can't talk trash. But the next time it runs up 20%, even though he's still down massively, he'll probably make a video about me. And okay,
yeah, but bro, what you're not getting is he's a fighter.
He is a fighter.
So that means AMC is going to go up.
He's gonna be fighting truckers' schlongs from his face before you know it.
I don't think Ape Father is really going to get much business at the truck stop.
Yeah. What makes you think that, Jay?
I think he's going to have to sell at a discount.
It's this kind of fat phobia that makes me not want to come on the stream.
We're not saying he's fat. We're saying we don't like his haircut. There's nothing about his weight.
And again, man, if he's willing to let the truckers access his roles, he might be able to take on multiple truckers and make up for that discount.
God.
There was a
before he goes.
There's a word for a woman of the night at a truck stop. There's a particular word truckers use. I forgot what it is. What is it?
Lot lizard.
Lot lizard? Is it really lot lizard?
It's my favorite term. I heard that when I was like 18 years old. I worked at this place where it was on diesel trucks. So it was truckers were always in there. And like the mechanics informed me about the lot lizard term. You have no idea how hard I was laughing when I first
That's such a great name.
I was cracking up in the office at that term. I'm like for real. And they go, dude, next time one of the guys comes through, if you can talk to him, talk to him. So I asked a trucker, I go, I'm like 18 years old. This is like 1996. I go, what do you guys call like the hookers? in the truck stop? And he goes, oh, they're lot lizards. And I was like, no way. And I just lost it when the guy said that to me.
Dude, there's actually a song about Lizzie the lot lizard. You should look it up. It's pretty good. I did a video where I had like Jeremy and Kevin's face on it, and I played the song in the background.
Dude, yeah. No, I'm still, but we were talking about GameStop. I'm still surprised it's trading at an elevated price.
Yeah, me too. I gotta be honest, me too.
This is really the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. Because if you were like, GameStop is just garbage company or AMC, and you were really trying to short it, I think a lot of the time, man, you would have gotten crushed on that thing.
I'll actually make a confession, guys. I've never said this before. I bought a couple $100 in put options on AMC because I was like, there's no way these freaking clowns are going to keep their stock up.
But you were wrong, Billy boy.
I was wrong.
Dude,
so,
like it's just gambling money, man. Like occasionally I'll bet $100 on the UFC. It's no different than I told you I tried to play the hype on Nikola stock. I was like, all right. I just, for whatever reason, I was like, all right, I got $200 extra sitting around. I'm like, I'm just going to see if I can play this hype and where it's going to go. And I ended up getting burned on it, but I don't care. It was fun.
You know what I can't wait for is like, if they send this clip to the AMC people, see, Strongman lost all his freaking money.
And that's why you're
puts against AMC. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have read any of the DD, but there's only 14 million GameStop shares total, but hedge funds are short 5 billion. So if you do the math,
interesting thing. So I don't know if this is BS or not, but there's this thing called rehypothecation, where apparently you sell a stock short, and then that same share gets sold short again. So what that means is you could have more shares sold than the entire shares that are outstanding.
Well, I think it was over 100% when the thing happened.
Yeah, but I think that's what it is. That's what.
But now it's like 10%.
So I don't know if it's BS or not, but I was like, wow, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I guess a share could be sold short multiple times.
No, it was.
I mean, go ahead.
No, it was over 100% when it happened. Before it happened, that was actually a lot of the due diligence of that one individual who was buying GameStop. He even said
Roaring
it.
Kitty.
Yeah, Roaring Kitty. That he said it. He deserves all the money he made. He had really good research into it. I think I'm pretty sure he is an analyst.
I like how he had to go to Congress to testify.
Look. Here's the thing with Roaring Kitty. So I was reading this book that I made a brief video about. And apparently his original hypothesis before this whole short thing happened was he thought, okay, GameStop is their management's gonna turn the company around and make it more digitally oriented. Apparently that was his original thesis. And then it blew up into this thing of, oh, well, there's a huge short interest against the stock. So if his original thesis was correct, to me, that's just more of a degenerate gambling thesis. Like, oh, the management's gonna fix the company and it's gonna work out.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was trading at like $3 a share. Like Michael Burry bought 2. I think it was like under. I don't know if it was under book value, but like it was stupidly cheap.
Michael Burry definitely did buy it because of that, though.
Yeah, Michael Burry. I think what he did with that is he totaled up everything that the company owned, and the company was trading under that. And I think that's why he originally went in. But I mean, as a guy who used to be a video game nerd, I just look at you and be like, you can have all these theses on it, but GameStop is not going to be. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in the business model going forward because I think eventually games are all just going to move online anyways.
And I used to get when I was younger, I used to get my games from Toys R Us, which is out of business. But they used to sell N64 games, and that's where I always went. So GameStop really isn't like close to my heart.
Did you know that unironically, their biggest bull thesis on the subreddit is that GameStop is opening an NFT shop? You can buy NFTs from them.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, GameStop's going to do whatever they got to do to freaking, grift as much as they can before they go out of business.
Yeah, Bobby, I hope you don't take your shirt off, dude.
Yeah, Cole, when did your shirt come off? I didn't even realize you took it off.
Well, I got a text from Diamond Hands, and I was going to do her a favor.
Diamond Hands was like, "Hey Cole, can you take your shirt off for me, even though I'm married?"
I mean, what does marriage mean to a woman?
That's true.
Yeah.
They're always going to leave you for a higher alpha male.
Higher status, yeah.
It's called hypergamy. I'm going to have so much fun with this channel.
Did you know?
Are you
Actually,
really gonna do it?
Huh?
Are you really gonna do it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be my primary focus, but I am going to make. I don't know if I want to pretend to be a red pill guy, because if I do that, then I can potentially get in trouble with like employers and stuff. Or if I just want to go after and make fun of them.
Just mock them, dude. And then, I mean, you can say ridiculous stuff while you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, that might be the better course, because there's so much material out there. Like, I see some of these people and I'm like, oh, I can so make fun of you so easily. And I perfected my mocking abilities with my channel.
Remember when we were doing videos when we first started, how we were mocking Jeremy and we were talking about how we were going to go all in on certain stocks. And then what really made us stop, well, at least what made me stop, is getting a few messages from people where they were like, oh, I'm going all in on this stock too. Thanks for making this video. And I go, all right, I can't do this anymore. Because, I mean, I was being sarcastic, but these people couldn't understand. I don't know why. The same thing's going to happen to you if you do the Red Pill channel.
Yeah, and I could actually, like, set people off. Like, some of those people, they go out and do stuff in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, boom, boom. So maybe I'll just stick to mocking the Red Pill people.
You should, because, I mean, the whole Reddit incel thing is ridiculous. I mean, it's like, look, not Mike Stathis. But no, yeah. I mean, the whole red pill thing is just ridiculous. Like, I think it's funny, the terms that come out of it, like
pop carousel.
I think that's hilarious. But it's like, I just look at those dudes and I'm like, you're losers. That's why women don't sleep with you, because you're a loser.
And none of them ever show their face.
Yeah, well, it's really hard to bang chicks when you hate women. That's the whole problem with the whole red pill community, is they actually don't see women as human beings.
I think I found a new name for our live stream.
The beta bogleheads. Definitely, if you put me in a room with Jeremy, I would definitely be the beta male in there.
Crunchy Sock says, don't spread yourself too thin like every woman does in college.
Oh!
Yeah, see, this channel was going to be a side channel. So, like, if I have tons of time, which I'm taking 2 weeks of leave after my child is born, so I'm going to be on YouTube all day. So if I have some time, I'll freaking, get on there. But yeah, I'm going to focus on strongman. Because I'm going
to start doing my rants again, because I stopped doing them basically just because I'm tired after work, but I'm going to start doing those again.
Yeah, Jay, you have the perfect ranting voice, because your voice just naturally sounds angry.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't know it sounded angry.
But anytime you start talking, well, maybe you're just always talking about things that piss you off, but you're like, what's something that pissed you off, Jay? I can't do a good impression.
Something that there's really not that much that really pisses me off, dude.
Oh man, this is going
down. I'm really not that angry. It may sound like that when I start ranting, like you did it, but I'm really. There was a guy who I did a rant about Stockmo. He was like, "You're just an angry dude," and I was like, I literally sat there for 20 minutes talking about how Stockmo's a moron and he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, he's pumping SoFi stock. If I have time tonight, I'm going to do a
Stockmo.
Stockmo?
Stink blow.
I still haven't seen. I actually no, that's a lie. I saw one video.
He's boring, man. It's hard to watch him. Like, it's hard to make fun of him.
Fabio, you look defeated by watching that one video.
Oh, no, because I'm mentioning it?
You mentioned it just seemed like you were defeated. Like somebody had just it just handed you your ass in chest, and you're like, I don't even really know. Like that was just a complete clinic. Like stock really sucked the life out of you that bad.
Look, like every week you guys mention a new channel, and my faith in humanity just declines further.
We haven't even scratched the surface, Fabio.
Bro,
There's so many out there.
How did you not know about Stink Blow?
I didn't. I don't, because I don't go on. Like, it was out of like, I don't know. I found, before I even started doing YouTube, I had only found that there were a couple doing it. And that was because friends were watching these content creators and they would bring them up. And then I think talks like poetry.
Talks and poetry.
Is it the microphone?
Fabio, did you know Stockmo fucked his cat?
Oh my God.
I made that joke a little bit more diplomatically.
Look, I think Cole has had too many Bacardi Breezers.
Dude, I had one whole Bud Light seltzer.
Yeah, but that's too much for you.
Yeah. Oh, I only drink when I'm on here.
Yeah.
So low tolerance.
No, but Fabio, go on. What were you saying?
No, it's just like the amount of, I don't know, just debauchery. Alpha stat. No, please.
Oh,
yes, you need to go.
It's amazing.
Alpha status stocks. What is this? Alpha status stocks.
It's stocks and red pill together.
Yes.
Alpha.
Stocks, red pilled, crappy tattoos, and penny stocks.
Oh God.
Stock God.
This is what we need to do. We need to show Fabio certain YouTubers just his reaction while we're just laughing in the background at how defeated he looks and how little faith he has left in humanity.
Dude, there is unlimited content to make fun of financial YouTubers. There's so many channels out there.
Oh my God! Wait, I just looked up. Okay, so one. It looks like Alpha Status Stocks does he has a lot of videos that cut off at 8 minutes and 1 second just so you can do mid-roll ads. But I
gotta do that too, but whatever.
Well, you're
Wait, what? That's a rule?
Then.
What is that?
If your video is at least 8 minutes long, you can do mid-roll ads.
What? I didn't even not know this.
Minutes. Yeah.
I just.
Anyway, he has this video. It is literally. Can I share my screen?
Do we want you to share your screen?
Probably not. Anyway,
you can. I'll pull it up if you can.
So let's see what happens here.
Pull it up. This last thing we'll do, and then we'll
pull it up, boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Where's Knickers going with that?
What did you just say, Fabio?
Knickers steal.
Fabio.
If he keeps going.
No, stop. They're doing it.
Yeah. If you guys do that, we're going to have to kick you off.
Fabio, his first name is literally a joke. You said it.
I know it's a joke. I know.
God damn it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, you guys can see my screen. Cool. This is literally the Wolf of Wall Street pitch. $1 stock, $20 potential. The thumbnail says imminent FDA approval. That's literally the Wolf of Wall Street scam.
How many subs are they? Over 100,000 now?
83. They're not alpha.
Oh. I can't wait till I pass some of these people in subscribers, man. I'm going to be so brutal. Imagine how much impact I could have if I had 200,000 subscribers and I started attacking Joseph Carlson or something. I can't wait for that day.
Well, unfortunately, that's never going to happen because you're just a sad beta boy who reacts to big name channels for views instead of making your own content. Is what my comments tell me every day.
Cole's
bro.
No, dude,
you look defeated with that.
Here's my advice. People will talk trash. People used to say I was obnoxious, I was an idiot, and I would never make it on YouTube. And lo and behold, I kept doing what I'm doing, and it works out. I haven't grown super fast, but you just keep doing what you're doing. You're good.
I mean, people said you would never make it, strong man, and here you are, shirtless in front of a Jeremy Clown plumber.
You gotta admit that's a good thumbnail. Come on.
I forgot that it was behind you, so I looked down, I looked back up, and I did jump scares. Oh, who's behind him?
Hey, Chris, did Nate make that one?
I did. I actually stole Nate's idea, so Nate's about to lose his job making me thumbnails.
Whoa! Spoiler alert.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we're gonna close the stream down because it's over 2 hours, and I have to go clean the bathtub, or I'll get in trouble. So
wow! Don't let your red pill fans know that.
I'm gonna have paella. That's what I'm gonna have.
There's no red pill's gonna watch you if you're cleaning the bathroom. That's woman's work. It can wait till she gives birth.
Unless, I mean, I guess you could, if you're like, I have to clean the shower because I just fucked like 3 women behind my wife's back. In the shower.
Look at Fabio. Oh, there's a guy named John Anthony. He's the one that, like, before every video, he's like, "Oh, a chick just left."
John Anthony.
I'm about to have a threesome.
Wait, you need to do that on all your videos.
John Anthony.
John Anthony, dude. John Anthony lifestyle. That's the guy I'm gonna mock. He's the Jeremy of the freaking dating world. I'm gonna trash him. I used to talk trash on the channel, then he blocked me.
What's this guy's name?
John Anthony Lifestyle.
Oh, I gotta make fun of this dude.
Every video, he's like, "Oh, I got some chicks coming over, so I gotta hurry up and get this video done."
Yeah. Well, look, strong man. I appreciate you having me on. Rose, investing with Rose, just texted me that she's here. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
peace
you
out.
go hang out with Rose.
We'll see you. Good luck. Hope you get AIDS.
All right, well, we're closing the stream. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
All right.
Yes.